Hey guys, it's Laura. Thank you so much for clicking this video. In today's workout, we'll be alternating between cardio using a step and dumbbell strength workouts that work the whole body. I'll be showing modifications throughout the workout, so if you don't have a step or prefer not to use one, I've got you covered. All right, are you ready to have some fun? Grab some water and a towel, and let's get started.
You got everything out of your way so nothing trips you. Okay, give me a step touch. A little side to side. 4 more. 2 more. All right, give me a leg curl. Bring that heel up. Start to warm up. Last 4. Now lift the leg side, march, march. March, march. Lift up. Lift with the side of your foot. See if you can touch your fingertips at the top. It's okay if you can't, or you don't want to. 1 more. Go back to the leg curl. 4, 3, leg side. March, march. Leg curl. Leg side. Whoop, whoop. Tap forward, switch. Good, 2 more. I know I'm all up in your face. Swing the leg. Reach with that opposite arm. Ooh. See how that feels. Put your hands up. 4, 3, 2. Now, give me a squat. Sit back. So you can keep the hands there for support, or we're going to go down and reach. Bring it back. Other way. So starting that a little bit of rotation. Doesn't have to be big. Come back, leg swing. Don't worry about what leg. Okay, give me that squat with a reach. Other way. Now, 1 arm back circle. Other way. Open up that shoulder. Two more. Now take it across. Other way. So a little thumb up. What do you think of this? 8 more. 4 more. Go back to that circle back, 1 arm at a time. And then reach across. Circle back, 1 more set. Reach across. Take your feet wider, sway lunge. Push your hips back. Slight turn out with the toes. Last 4. Ooh, build the inner thighs today. Knees and toes out, straight down, squat. Down and up with the arms. You got 4 left. We're gonna go back to that sway lunge in 2 more. All right, side to side, doesn't matter which way. Last 4. Straight down. 2 more. All right, slide it in. Round release your back. My favorite part. Curl those hips under. 2 more. Now come all the way up. Circle with 1 knee out. Just stay on that leg. 2 more. Take that leg out and hinge back. Come back up and do it again. We're going to switch sides. Knee circle. 2 more. Now take that leg out and hinge. Take your time. Ooh. All right. Up and down on the toes. Up. Up. Rolling through that foot. Warming up through the calf, the bottoms of your feet. 2 more. Okay, hands on your thighs and circle those hips out. Go again. Really press those hips out. 2 more. 1 more, and then we're going to go the other way. All right? Go that way. You got 3 more. How are you feeling today? I hope you feel good. 1 more. Oh. shoulders to your ears and down. Press down. Okay, so right now, I want you to focus on your time, okay? This is your time. Don't think about anything else, the stuff you gotta do. Big circle, and then go the other way. Just gotta let that go sometimes. You gotta put yourself first sometimes so you can take care of others, right? One more. Up. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so I am gonna be adjusting the height of my step throughout this workout. I'm gonna be using this for cardio. So I'm going to so I have 2 risers, which makes my step 8 inches high. I will be showing you what to do if you don't have a step or don't want to use one. Easy, we're going to go over the top of the step. Up and up. Now, obviously, you're on the floor, you're just doing this, okay? So reach up if you want. And if you're still warming up, you can go slower. You can do a lower step height. We're going to add to this. Now, 3 curl repeater. Step down, do it again. 1, 2, go over the top. 3, 2, give me a march. 3 curl repeater. I'm going to keep the step portions very basic, okay? Go over 3 times. And then march. 3 curl repeater. Go over 1. Give me a march. 3 curl repeater 1. Go over 1. March. 3 curl repeater. Go over. Now give me a little mambo, forward and back. 3 curls. Go over. Little mambo step, forward and back. 3 curls. Go over. Little mambo. It could be a big mambo. Mambo. 2 more times each way. See? Easy peasy. 3 curls. Go over. 1 more set. Go over. I think you got it now. 3 curls. All right. So I'm going to stack my step right back where it was. Here's where you could use the chair. We have what is called a box squat. You're going to hold a weight. You're going to go down. You're going to go back up. Okay, so obviously the lower your platform, the more challenging this is. So I'm going to do 20. I'll increase the weight next time. Yep, there's the next time. I like to sit on the corner. Okay, sit back and up. Down. Drive through the heels, press up. Now don't completely relax. Keep tension in those quads. What I like about having a chair or a bench to sit on, you can focus on getting a little deeper with your squat, especially if you're getting back to working out or coming back from an injury. I always start my clients with a bench squat. You got 4 left. And then we're going to stay up, but we'll come back to this. 2 more. Last one. Okay, stand all the way up. Now hinge forward, pull back with the elbow. Other way. And then come up. Come down. Elbow back. Elbow back. Come up. Back. Back. Up. Squeeze those glutes. Now you're in that hinge, so your abs need to be engaged. Okay, 2 more. 1 more, then we go back to the squat. Bring it up. All right, 4, 3, I'll face you. Sit back. Now, I'm turning back so you can see my feet better. You don't want to be so close to your bench your knees are going out. Okay, start the movement with your hips going back. Nice vertical shins. Drive into those heels. So you're not rounding forward. If you find that you have to round forward to come up, you need a higher step or chair. Okay, one more. We stay up. You're going to hinge forward. Give me that row pull. Come up. Up. Flat back. Don't drop those shoulders down. One more. We got one more set of the bench squat. Bring it up. Last set. Go. And up. Heart rate should be up as well. One more. Okay, hinge forward, row back. Pull that elbow in. Come up. Okay, get that out of the way. I'm gonna lower my step. If that is not working for you, lowering and raising, I would just have a chair off to the side. Of course, if you're not using the step, you just have the chair, right? Come behind. We've got an alternating knee. Make sure you get your whole foot on that step, okay? All right, step, knee. Step, knee. So I like to keep arms simple, as long as you're moving them. So make sure heel toe on that step. So if you're on the floor, you're just doing a step knee, right? Okay, 2 more. Side leg switch, lift up just like we did in the warm-up. Leg is going back about 45 degrees. 2 more. Go back to that knee. 2 more. Don't let the heel hang off. Leg side. 4, 3, 2. Give me a little chasse around your step. Bump, bump, bump. 4 more. We're going to go back to the knee. So be ready to step up. 2 more. Okay, step knee. 2 more. Leg side, arm side. 4, 3, get ready for the chasse. Go, I'm on a chasse kick lately. Knee up. That's our combo. Leg side. 2 more. And then chasse. So basically we're doing 4 of each thing. Can we cut it down though? Knee up. 1 more. Leg side. How are you feeling? Chasse, keep that 4. 4. See if you can go wider. Knee up. 1 more knee. Leg side. Chasse. Please go slower if this feels too fast for you, okay? 1 more time. Knee up. Leg side. Chasse. All the way. 2 more. March. Okay, I'm gonna put the risers back on. This is the last time. After this, we'll keep the step low. Okay, so it won't be back and forth constantly. We have a step up. Okay? You could use a chair for this, although I think a chair might be high unless you're really long-legged. So you're gonna grab a step up. I think I'm gonna use 15. Okay. Woo! Whole foot's on there. Up. Guided down. Now, use control coming down. Drive into that heel on the step, guided down. So don't release that heel. A lot of times I see that, or people will come out. That's your body's way of making it easier, which is fine if you're doing it on purpose, okay? All right, step off, take this weight, and bicep to overhead press. Now, I know you could probably do more weight, right? Give me 3 presses. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. And do that again. 3 presses. 1, 2. Don't arch your back to get that weight up. Keep those elbows close to you. All the way down. Fully extend those elbows. You have 2 left, and we go to the other side. On that step up, you have 1 more. All right, little baby rest. Little bitty, but you take as long as you want. Whole foot's on the step. Bring that weight up. Remember, you can do this without weight, especially if you're on a challenging height for you. All right, here we go. Up, slowly down. Don't let this heel lift. Push down into it. That's gonna control the knee as well. Sit back. Now, if you're on a lower platform, add a little squat at the bottom so you can get deeper. Old school song there. Are y'all ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
Ooh. You know what I love to do when I work out? Boost my mood while I bust a move. I don't know about you, but whenever I feel a little anxious or stressed out, working out always helps me. Ugh. 2 left. Last one. Okay, step off. I'm gonna come in front this time, but we will do it again because why not? Bicep to overhead press 3 times. 1, 2, 3, come down. Come down. Okay, 1 of each. So this could be a little bit of a break because the legs aren't being used, just to stabilize. Okay, give me 2 more. Last one. Okay, we have 1 more set of the step up. We're gonna do fewer reps. So we're back on the other side. Weight up. Here we go. Up, down. Remember, as slowly down as you can. You don't have to be on the beat of the music. Got 6 more. If you're going faster than me, you might have less. Two more. Here's your last one. Step down. This is the last set. We won't do one after the next set. I know it's a lot. Bicep to 3 presses. 1, 2, 3. You know what I like about holding a weight like this? You get a little bit of upper chest. Especially if you lean back a little bit, but with control. It's all about angles relative to gravity, okay? Think line of pull. Now one of each. Bicep, press, come down. Keep the abs engaged. Just be mindful. 2 more, and then we got last set of step up. 1 more. All right, set up. Drive into the heel, okay? Weight up. Here we go. Up. So we got 10 reps, just like the other side. Sit back. You don't want to go straight down because the knee will go forward, okay? Sit back like you're going to squat, because you are. Drive that heel. Try not to push off the foot on the floor. I know it's hard not to because it wants to help. I said 4 more. I meant 6. I know that's so mean. Now you got 2. Last one. All right, step off. Okay, here's where I'm going to lower my step, and I'm not going to raise it again. So I'm going to put this over here because I'm done with it. Not the top, though. I need the top. So come on top and give me a lunge off the side. Just a tap, tap, tap. On the floor. I'm trying to give you moves that you can easily do on the floor, especially if you don't have a step, okay? Reach farther away if you can. Reach. So this knee and toe, there's a little turn there. Give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me a march. We're gonna start on this side. Down, down, knee up. Here we go. Down, down, knee up. So straddle knee. Lift up. Lift up. Come on, get that knee up. You got 4 more. Then we're going back to that side-to-side lunge. So pause, go. 8, 7, 6. Get ready. Straddle down, knee up. 4, 3. We're doing it again. Lunge. 4, 3, 2. Straddle. Down, down, knee up. Let's cut it in half. Lunge. 4, 3, 2. Straddle knee. Only 1 more knee. Lunge. Straddle knee. Lunge. Knee. Okay, we have 1 more set. Lunge. Straddle. Okay, step off. We're not done with that. We won't go back to that though. Use this as your guide, okay? Tap. Now give me air squats. Sit back. I'm turning so you can see me. You don't have to turn. If you are really out of breath, you want to be out of breath on this, but rest if you need to. Touch the top or aim for it. You could be up here. Just don't round. The farther away this foot gets, the easier it is to get down there. Air squat. Remember, it's butt goes back, you don't go straight down. Okay? Stick that booty out. 4, 3, tap it down. 4, 3, 2, air squat. 1 more time. 4, 3, 2, air squat. Rest. How do you feel? You feel good? You is savage. Okay. Ooh. Options. Foot on. lunge, easiest. It's easier than doing this, okay? Easier on the knee, especially if lunges tend to get into your knees a little bit. Do the elevated version with the front leg. Hardest, back leg elevated, okay? This knee, make sure it's not jutting forward, okay? We have 12 reps. I'm not going to use weight. What leg am I? Oh, I've been using my right leg. Just be consistent. And if you don't remember, just pick a leg. And then make sure you switch. All right, down 2. So you got to slightly lean forward from the hip. This knee should be behind the hip. Remember, you could be on the floor or you could have that front leg elevated. You have 4 left. You have 2 more. Last one. Step in. We're going to switch sides before we do upper body. Get into position. Remember, pick your level. Here, I'll do this one. Okay? Okay. Down. Up. And it doesn't have to be really high for that front elevated. It could be a lower step. It could just be the 6-inch step, or it could even just be the platform. Okay? Then you can work your way up in the lunge. Remember, you're always trying to progress in strength. You have 3 left. Drive into that front heel. Last one. Okay, step off. Grab a lightweight. Ooh. I'm going to go pretty light, a 5. We're in a hinge. Hinge, bend those knees. Now one arm back, one other down, down. Now see, I'm not bringing my arm all the way down here, okay? I want you to keep tension on that upper back and back of the shoulder. This is also working the triceps. Okay, take both arms back and then bend. Straighten and then come down. If you need to rest your low back, come up for a second, come back down. Elbows stay high on that kickback. 3 more. How you feel? Here's your last one. Okay, rest your lower back. We're going to do one more set of that lunge. I'm going to show you the floor version if you don't have a step. Okay, I started with my right leg. I had to remind myself. All right, feet apart. I like to have my hands behind my back, but if you need support, you could do that. Just try not to push off with your hands. So you want a nice wide stance. So often I see people take small stance. Okay, it's not gonna feel good on that back knee. Now I have more of a forward lean, but you could be more upright if you like that better. A little more quad focus. 2 more. Last one. Okay, come up. All right, we gotta switch sides. You could be using a weight on these, of course. Woo! All right, you're on the other leg. Nice wide stance. Tip forward, bend. Both legs are bending. Make sure you're not too narrow with your stance. Wider is going to make you more stable. Okay? We all need a little more stability.
Okay,
step in. Grab those weights. Rear shoulder extension, tricep kickback. How are you feeling? Get water anytime you need it. Okay, hinge, bend those knees, tailbone up. One arm, other arm. Think you're getting high in that. Pausing. You're not totally dropping that weight. Keep tension on the muscle. So a lot of times I see this. See what happens to the upper back? Where does all that tension converge? Right here. That's why you really want to sit back, and you don't want to be tucked. Arch your lower back. That's going to be much easier on your back. Okay, take both arms back, bend, straighten, and down. Chest is lifted. You're not dropping it.
Yeah, ain't trying to be cool like you. Wobbling around in your high heel shoes, I'm clumsy. Made friends with the floor. 2 for 1, you know what? Buy 4 and 2.
Do you feel your triceps?
First thing a girl did was about
I hope so. You look good. Remember, you are awesome. 2 more. Last one. All right, come up. Nice. We have one more block. I'm gonna blot my nose. I make this room like a meat locker. And just remember that how much you sweat is not an indicator of how many calories you're burning. 2 different systems, okay? It's like trying to compare, your gas stove to your AC. Okay? 2 different things. Some people sweat more than others naturally. As I get older, I sweat a little less, which is good because I used to be a very heavy sweater. Okay. Last time using the step for cardio. We're going to go over the top again, but I will change it. Now, I know this music is kind of fast for a step. So I'm going to scissor, unload that foot if you're going to do this move. Because that knee needs to turn. Or you can just go over the top. All right, press over, press, press. Okay, 2 more. 1 more each way. Okay, you're going to step up and lunge off the back. Up, back, back, come off. Other way, back, back. If this is a move you're not familiar with, please go slower. Tap, tap, come off. I'll show you the floor. Tap, tap, come off. Up, tap, tap. The first foot on is the first foot that goes back, and it's also the foot that goes off. You ready to go over or scissor? You could always use a lower platform. 4 more. We're going to do that lateral split lunge. So we're going to go up and tap off. Come off. So left or it's your right. Let's see if I can confuse you further. Scissor. Or over. 2 more. Come on, lift up. Up and lunge. Just there and back. Okay. Scissor. 2 more. Up and lunge back. It's just a toe tap. Come off. Okay, we have it 1 more time. Take it over. How are you doing? Remember, slow down if you need to. Up lunge. Come off. March. We're not done. We're not done. You could use your chair here. We got a little mountain climber. Higher, easier. All right? I'm going to turn it so that my hands are on the grippies. If you want to hold a plank, you can. Just make sure your butt's not up in the air. Tuck. Lift up out of the shoulder. And you can do a knee in. You're not dropping your chin. Looking forward, just like in life. I have such deep thoughts. Okay, we're gonna go faster. You don't want to, you don't have to. If you're standing and you're not doing any of this, you could be doing this, okay? I know for some people, and I've had this from time to time, where you get lightheaded when you come down to the floor. Keep those abs in. Now hold your plank. Tuck your pelvis. Abs in, tight, breathe. Press those heels to the floor. Now slow knee in. In. 4. We're gonna do one more set. Go! You could be keeping it this way. You do not have to go fast. Do what works for you. No peer pressure. But every once in a while, you could like throw a couple of fast ones, see how you're doing, see if you're getting stronger. Always celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Don't drop your chin. 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Take your time. Oh. How are you feeling? You're almost done. You're almost done. We have sumo squat, RDL. So we don't need the step anymore. You can keep it there. I'm one of those people, like when I cook, I'm cleaning at the same time. You really should be doing that. My husband cooks, disaster. I can't even go in there. I'm just like, I'm going to use a 30. Okay, so really get in your body the difference between the squat and the RDL. Okay, so wide. This is a sumo stance. Knees and toes turned out. Down. And then hinge. Hips travel back. Working on your depth on that squat. Hips go back. I see this all the time in my classes is people will sacrifice their shoulders rounding to go deeper on that RDL. Don't make that sacrifice. No benefit. No benefit. Okay, deeper doesn't mean better if you're losing your form, okay? Form always tells you how much resistance and range of motion. So don't drop the chest. Keep those shoulder blades retracted. Hinge. So I'm going to show you the difference. And I'm sure you know, but I got to tell you it's my job. Unretracted. Okay? So you see the angle of my back when I do that? See how I round? Give me 2 more. Retracted. Tipping. Okay, 1 more. I know you got it. Okay, set that down. Hey, the step is good for that. Go later. I've got 5s again because we got a lot to do. We're going to do a rear fly to an overhead. We still have a hinge. I just like getting those hinges in there. I love strengthening through the lower back. Okay, I want you to come down. Fly. Come up. Stand up. Sit way back with the hips. Squeeze back. Overhead. Up. That overhead is the challenging one. Well, they're both challenging depending on your shoulder strength. Remember, you don't have to get really high with that fly. Yeah, made a rhyme. Make sure the knees bend. Soften the knees, take tension off the hamstrings. When your hamstrings have more tension on your lower back. Sit way back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Lift. So really retract the shoulder blades just like you did and on that RDL. Two more, then we grab that heavy weight again. Okay, here's your last one. Ugh. Okay, I will use that again because we're going to do one more round of that. We got our squat, our sumo, to our RDL. I like having my fingers on the numbers because I'm weird like that. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Down. I just feel like I can grip it better. RDL. Press those knees out. Shift the hips back like you're gonna put your butt on the wall. I mean, you can if that's your thing. Be mindful of those shoulders. How you feel? See if you can go a little deeper. This is a lot of core. You've got 2 more. Hey, another rhyme. And I don't even mean to do it. Here's your last one. Here's the last one. Okay, grab those light weights. Okay, set up. Remember, you got the hinge. Rear fly, overhead, come up, feet apart, down, squeeze back, press up, stand up, squeeze the glutes on the way up. How you feel? Are you tired? Just make sure you're keeping an eye on your form. Here's your last one. All right, set that down. Woo! I think that's my first woo of the day. It's always good to have a day where you feel like you need to say woo. Oh. You did an amazing job on that. I hope you feel good. Okay, turn your feet out and then shift your hip. And feel that inner thigh right away when you do that, okay? The knees are not locked. Hey, it's kind of cute, isn't it? You're gonna reach that top arm over. So really shifting into that hip to get that inner thigh into the hamstring and then down your side. Remember, this is not a throwaway move. You're lifting up. And then bring it up. Take that arm across. You can grab back of the arm, elbow, or forearm. And just a little release for the back of the shoulder. Now that same arm, the one I'm waving, take it behind you. Pull it with the other hand so it's tucked. Take your head away from that shoulder. Oh. Get into the neck and into that shoulder. And you can move that chin around and find that tight spot. That's right there. So you're actively pulling on that arm. And then bring it center. Okay. Now turn the feet out. Shift. So shift far enough away you get that inner thigh groin stretch. Hand on your thigh for support. And then reach, reach, reach. So what are your plans today? Just make sure you give yourself some time. I know, sometimes it's easier said than done. My kids are grown, but I remember, it's still a very clear memory, having no time for myself. Bring it up. Maybe you're taking care of your parents, your children, your pets. Hopefully your pets aren't that high maintenance. We keep acquiring more, and it's not me. Okay. Let's bring it back. Pull that shoulder over. People always assume they're like, we have 3 cats. Take it over. And then we have more cats outside because my husband has an animal sanctuary in the backyard, apparently. And it's the talk of the town in the animal kingdom. But I love when I talk about my pets and they're all like, why don't you stop getting pets? Yeah. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Bring it in. All right, come down. Tuck your pelvis. Oh, release that lower back. That should feel good. Like if you sit a lot, if you spend a lot of time sitting in front of a computer, every once in a while, just get up and round the support, or you can even lean forward sitting in your chair and just relax that lower back. But make sure, bring yourself up. You also get spinal extension, because we spend a lot of time like this, right? With that rounded shoulder. Open up, open up. Take those arms out. Really squeeze back so you open up the shoulders. Okay, last stretch on each side. Shift back. So lift the pelvis, don't tuck. Lift, and that's gonna lengthen that hamstring. You have support, but not on your knees. Pull that toe up, you'll feel it all the way down the leg. How do you feel? Do you feel better than when we started? You might be a little, sweatier. That's okay. You might be a little more fatigued. Switch sides. I'm turning so you can see me. For people, if you work out, at all on a regular basis, even if it's once a week, you're actually in the top 1% of the population. And I think, come up, part of the problem is, I'm in it, so I can say this. The fitness industry is like, you have to only do this kind of workout. This is all stupid and pointless. But I used to think like this, big inhale, like everything else is a waste of time. But the problem isn't people doing the wrong kind of workout. It's working out at all. Even if it's going for a walk, it all counts. It's all good for you. One more. So, and it doesn't have to be an hour. It could be 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. There are actually studies now saying smaller bouts of working out is still just as effective as longer workouts. So whatever you have time for. You did great. Thank you for joining me. Be kind to yourself today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.